A huge win for the Canberra Raiders, moving them into first position on the live NRL ladder, smashing the Bunnies with 30 unanswered points in that second half. Josh Papali'i having a day out, creating history and scoring a double and kicking a goal along the way. What can't he do? You couldn't have scripted that any better, Brandy.
I think what Papali'i did at the back end of the game, scoring 2 tries and kicking the goal, has probably overshadowed whatever happened before that. But 80 minutes is a long time, isn't it, in rugby league? And South Sydney couldn't have started the game any better. They took the crowd and the emotion around the Papali'i milestone out of the game and led 12-0 after 15 minutes. And the Raiders have done it time and time again this year. They've given up points early in the game and been able to finish over the top. But I don't think anyone would have predicted them scoring 30 points in that second half. 30 unanswered points. Incredible performance.
Yeah, that's the disturbing thing for South Sydney, and the great thing for the Raiders and Josh Papali'i picking up 2 tries as well in that back end of the game, and a goal kick as well. He slotted a goal over. Terrific afternoon from him. I felt starting him was a great decision from Ricky Stewart. He started in 5 or 6 games this year and come off the bench in the other ones, and today was this big man's day. It was his time to shine, breaking the record, of course, and he's well supported, wasn't he, by all of his forwards, his teammates. They didn't have a bad play, the Raiders, and it was a great victory for them.
You could see how much it meant to the team, that second half, with the way that it lifted. We just tried to get Ricky Stewart for an interview. He's quite emotional on the sideline. You could see that when Josh Papali'i went over for his second and then kicked that goal.
I can understand the impact that, and we spoke about just how popular he is with his teammates, with the coaching staff, with everyone. The fans love him. He's just one of those loved figures in the game, and I thought what Warren Smith said there at the back end of the game Alan Tongue said he always felt safe when Papa was on taking the field with him, and that says everything too. And it was great seeing the emotional scenes, and it was great seeing Papa finish with those 2 tries in the goal.
Well, the second one was he did well to put that down. Did a lot of work to do, didn't he? And Paddy looks to be pretty sharp as well, at a dummy half, providing those 2 tries, scoring opportunities, and there's the goal kicking. He looks like a superstar there with the goal kicking as well, Braith.
How good was he? And let's speak to the man himself, Josh Papali'i. What a performance, what a win by the team, but yourself, you've scored a double, you've kicked a goal. Can you believe it?
Oh, mate, just enjoying my time here at the Canberra Raiders. I love this club with all my heart, and just the fans turning out, just loyal in this kind of weather. Thank you.
Yeah, Josh, Kevy Walters there. Congratulations, mate. Terrific performance from you and the club as well, and the players. What did Ricky say at half-time, mate? Because you were down 12 points to 6 and weren't playing your best football, but certainly that second half, 30 points to 0.
Yeah, we knew Souths were going to come out pretty fiery, and try and spoil the occasion, but we just knew we just had to stay in the fight, and we did that, and obviously scored 36 points. That just speaks volume of the team we're building down here, the culture. Hopefully looking forward to this break now and celebrate tonight, and
Papa, it's Brandy. Congratulations, mate. Fantastic. 319 games now for the Canberra Raiders. Well done on that. It's been a team effort, and no side wins 11 games and 3 losses halfway through the season unless everyone is contributing, and that's certainly the case. But some of the young players, Ethan Strange, not that he hasn't done it already this year, but outstanding today.
Yeah, Strangey. There's a number of the young boys that are just playing good footy at the moment, and you put it down to their preparation, the way they turn up, day in, day out, training hard and just making it personal. Those boys are got a massive future in this game, and Canberra Raiders are definitely in good hands in the moment.
Josh, you mentioned you got the bye next week. What's the big fella got planned? What are you doing this afternoon, tonight? You relaxing, unwinding with a few beers?
Yeah, my family usually do a thank you, celebration after, so we'll try and get Ricky Stewart up and doing some Samoan dances tonight, that's for sure.
You might be able to rip in a couple of those big Papa burgers too.
For sure.
Good on you, Papa. You're an inspiration, mate. Well done.
Just once again, just a quick shout out to Ray Hadley's granddaughter, Lola, who's going through chemo at the moment. So prayers and thoughts are with you. Love ya.
Beautiful words, Papa. What a man, on and off the field. It says a lot about him. Let's get to Ethan Strange, his teammate. Ethan, great performance by yourself, but we've got to talk about Big Papa. What a moment it was. 2 tries, kicks a goal, and you got the win for your main man. It must have felt good.
Hey, boys, how are you? Yeah, it's an honour to play. Go away! It's an honour to play beside him every week. He's my favourite man to play with, so I'm happy we get that win for him.
Must feel good, Ethan. Kevin Walters here. Must feel good looking around the dressing room before you run out. You know you've got Josh Papali'i in your side, coming onto the footy, making those tackles. He's inspiring, isn't he?
Yeah. Running out to him and taps every week is, you know, as safe as you can feel as a half, I guess. They get us on the go forward every week, so yeah, I love running out with them.
And what about giving up that goal kick, mate? You let the big fella go.
Yeah, 100%. I was just asking the boys. I didn't know if it was too early or not, but I had all confidence in him he'd nail it anyway.
Yeah. Seb Chris and Simi Sasangi on that left edge. When you lost Sav to Marley, which it's not easy sometimes replacing a winger, but boy, Simi Sasangi, last couple of weeks been outstanding.
Oh, yeah, he was outstanding today, mate. He's an absolute powerhouse. We did lose one in Sav early, so I hope he's all good. I have to go check up on him, but I thought Simi killed it.
Ethan, a lot of attention on Big Papa, but your performance today, not only your goal kicking, your running game, you just get better with every game. It's very impressive. What have you been working on? How are you feeling? I mean, you look amazing.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. You know, I've got one of the best coach in the business in Ricky Stewart, and experienced head with Jamal next to me, who's always helping me out. So, yeah, I love it here, mate.
Well, you're doing a fantastic job. Congratulations, Ethan. Go and enjoy that win with Big Papa.
Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.
What a player. What a player he is. He impresses me every game he plays.
What a powerful young man he is. Like, you know, how he just strode out of those tackles. And he does it constantly, doesn't he? And he likes to take the game like the defence on. He doesn't sit back and wait for things to happen. If it's not happening, he tries to force the issue. And he's that powerful that, you know, sometimes he comes through out the other side of the defensive line. He's an outstanding young player.
Yeah, all the attention has been on Big Papa, and rightly so, but a little bit overshadowed that performance of Ethan. I mean, it was outstanding. Now, the Raiders, Kevy, are sitting currently in first position. They have overtaken the Bulldogs.
Well, it's no surprise, really. They have been one of the standout between them and the Bulldogs, the two best teams in the competition to date. It started in Vegas, didn't it, with their win over the Warriors over there, and they've just continued. They beat the Brisbane Broncos, smashed them up in round 2 down in Canberra, and just continued on their winning way. They're in great touch, and the bye has come at a very timely time for the Raiders.